Sessions first, so we're going to frame this work from a critical race lens because we have to acknowledge the systems of oppression in which we work as school counselors, but also which our students are expected to learn. And then we also are going to define anti-racism in school counseling, understanding multi-tier systems of support, provide more explanation for that, incorporating an anti-racist lens to data collection and analysis, and incorporating an anti-racist lens to reviewing the systems. And then thinking about how anti-racist practices can be implemented amongst all the tiers. And so when we're utilizing like the tenets of critical race theory, the first one is like endemic nature of racism. So understanding that racism is embedded in the system. We think about like education and we think, oh, okay, Brown versus the Board of Education, everything is, together, kids are all learning together, there is no more separate but equal. However, when we take a really critical lens to our education system, our kids are still segregated every single day. We think about advanced placement courses, we think about honor courses, we think about schools and how they get funding. That a lot of the funding for schools come from like property taxes, but like we think about our students, most of them from historically marginalized identities are living in school zones that may not have those high property taxes and may not get those funding. So we have to be able to acknowledge that and understand that. And then we think about like racism is the norm. So acknowledging and understand that white culture and privilege are in the standards in which other races are measured. Again, we talk about the identity of the oppressor and the oppressed.